How you guys do this, man? So, am I already on?
Yeah, you're on. Hey, what's up? This is Ruben J here at The Voice. Top 10 performances with Ray. How do you pronounce your last name?
Boudreaux.
Boudreaux.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emphasize the ooh.
Boudreaux, right?
There you go. Yeah.
All right. Is that gonna be the band name when you're done here?
I don't know. I haven't really thought that through. I've always just gone by Ray Boudreaux. I do a lot of acoustic stuff back home, so anytime I get a band, it's really just, guys I take in and just get to play with me for those certain events. But yeah, I haven't really thought about that yet, honestly. Trying to take it one week at a time, man.
Hey, there's certain names that just need to be the band name. Bon Jovi, Daughtry, Boudreaux.
Okay.
People are gonna be a little confused though. So let's talk about your performance tonight. How'd you feel you did? Looking back at your performance, looking back at rehearsals, the whole 9 yards.
Going into the actual run through of the show today, we did a rehearsal around noon, and I still didn't have the end of the song worked out. You definitely need a moment in competitions like this, and I didn't have a moment worked out yet, so I was definitely still struggling with the ending. And I went over it a few times right before we went out, and I feel like I did what I needed to do out there, but I haven't watched it back yet, so I definitely would like to watch it back and feel 100% about what I've done. And at this point I can't say that because I haven't heard it. Yeah, I haven't heard it and watched it back. Being in the moment, I feel like I did a pretty good job.
Well, what's more important to you? Like, a lot of artists always, emphasize the performances and, being in the moment. But, what's more important to you? Like the being in the moment aspect, feeling comfortable with the song, or being able to watch back and actually approving of what you did?
That's a hard one, man. I feel, I feel like both are equally important. You definitely have to be in the moment and feel the song. So I'd say definitely in the moment, feel the song, because without that, I don't think you can appreciate the performance, and I don't think anyone else will connect to it, if you're not totally connected to it.
So what's one thing that, over the course of the past couple months here on The Voice that you think you can take away, and put it as part of your day-to-day operations as an artist and going on tour and recording records?
Working at the pace we've been working for these live shows has definitely prepared me for, touring and doing this day in and day out. Just playing the acoustic shows back home is nothing to to this extent. And I mean, we rehearse. We have the live show tomorrow night, the results show. Wednesday morning we go into filming reality. So we get our song either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning, and it's like that. You have to know it on camera and deliver it well enough for people to see you do it for the first time. So it's pretty pressuring.
How much say do you have in the songs? Like, if you absolutely hated the song and just didn't want to do it, would you?
They definitely wouldn't make us do something we absolutely hated. It's definitely, at this point, it's definitely a collaboration between Blake and us. We email back and forth ideas, and if there's a problem with getting the song cleared, or if he doesn't think it'd be big enough, something like that. But to me, there's so many great songs, so I usually just send him artists and like a few ideas from those artists, and let him, because he's done such a great job of picking songs that fit us so well.
He's a 3-time champion as well.
Exactly.
So last but not least, your mentoring session with Blake, can you tell us anything like that maybe the world doesn't know about Blake? Like, what kind of thinker is he? Is he always drinking? Have you had a drink with Blake? Like, what can you tell us about Blake?
I have not had a drink with Blake. I would love to have a drink with Blake, though.
It needs to happen.
He's just such a great guy. He's very personable. I think anyone can walk into a room with Blake Shelton and relate to him. He's just that easygoing, and he's a clown for sure. Definitely a clown. It's hard getting stuff done for these reality shows because he's just clowning, but I appreciate that he doesn't take it, too seriously, and it's definitely a good time. I've just loved learning from him and just being around him. He's a great dude.
Are you gonna have him be a part of the post-Voice career, advising you and stuff like that?
I would definitely love that. He's gotten me this far, so if he'd be on board to,